7:30 Eastern on Fox.
Available for free download, the KOAM News Now app is on iOS and Android.
You're watching the KOAM Morning News on Fox 14.
Right now it's 7. Another ICE shooting in Minneapolis last night as protests ignite across the country.
But first, is record-breaking heat the new normal? We're answering that and more on the KOAM Morning Show.
And no record-breaking heat for us today. We are seasonably cool. We've got some clouds. We're going to break down the details for your forecast coming up. Well, good morning, everybody. How are you doing? It's what is this? It's Thursday, January the 15th. I'm Chris Warner.
I'm Samantha Walker, and we woke up today, and I walked outside, and I said, it is colder.
It is a lot colder, and it's one of those things, when we talk about climate change, we talk about heat and everything. You walk out on a day like today, like what in the world? I'm like, what in the world are we even talking about right now? But it is a thing, and that's what some new information is beginning to show. Yeah,
and data shows that the planet hit its third hottest year on record in 2025, extending a run of unprecedented heat.
As Tina Kraus reports, climate researchers are out with a new report about the world's warming temperatures and what it could mean for the years ahead.
When it comes to global temperatures, the thermometer just keeps climbing. And climate scientists say record-breaking heat is the new normal.
2025 was the third warmest year on record after 2024 and 2023. We've seen exceptional heat both in air, land, and ocean temperatures.
The European Climate Service, Copernicus, has released new data showing warming temperatures are pushing the planet closer to breaking international climate targets. Experts say last year was far hotter than even a decade ago, despite natural cooling from La Nina, and insists the overwhelming culprit is clear: the burning of coal, oil, and natural gas.
Our atmosphere acts like a thermal blanket. When we add additional aerosols, such as carbon dioxide and methane, that acts to thicken that blanket, which then increases the insulation and our planet gets warmer.
And researchers say that trapped heat is driving extreme weather, and at least in part, fueled the intensity of last year's Los Angeles fires and the destructive force of Hurricane Melissa.
We do know that the best tool available is to reduce the emissions. And the sooner we reduce the emission, the more we can mitigate the risk.
Giving the planet a fighting chance to beat the heat. Tina Kraus, CBS News, London.
Now, researchers found Europe is the fastest warming continent, with temperatures rising at roughly twice the global average since the 1980s.
Yeah, certainly warmer trends out there, and there's a lot of things contributing to now. Historically, the planet does go through cycles, but man is contributing to some changes in those cycles, and that's just how it is. Because we had record-breaking warmth around Christmas. Yeah, the 70s may not be hot, but for that time of year, that's well above where we should be. And we've been very mild this winter. We've had cold spells like the one we're about to have, but they've been brief. And we turn around on the other side and we warm back up above average again. And that's exactly what will happen over the next about week and a half. But first, today, it doesn't feel like record heat at all. There's no record heat inside. It's very cold. We're going to start with our live look from downtown Pittsburgh. You can see we've got those clouds out there, so we're going to eventually have that mostly clear to partly cloudy skies as we head through the day. West Coast camera, 7th and range line in Joplin. Look at that sunrise as well. Just a few clouds from this perspective. Ran over to the KDOT camera, and it went down again. Well, that's okay. It went down earlier this morning, and then it came right back, and this time it's down again. So I'm sure it will return to us. In the meantime, MoDOT camera, 20th and range line in Joplin. A lot more cars out there on the road as we get this day started. Temperatures, very cold. 17 in Joplin, 16 in Pittsburgh, and across the area, average low is 25, and you are not going to find a single 25 anywhere on this map. Not one. We have 21, Bentonville, Yates Center. That's where it's a little warmer. Those are the warm spots. But look at Neodesha, 14. That's our cold spot. Most of us are into the upper teens this morning as we start the day. And our temperatures this morning, anywhere from 20 to 30 degrees almost, colder now than where we were at this time 24 hours ago. So a big drop. Now, despite that big drop, we are going to warm up a bit today. We're going to be seasonably warm. We've got, again, mostly clear to partly cloudy skies. Southwest winds through the morning are going to begin to ramp up, and they'll be gusting upwards upwards of about 20 miles an hour. So it'll make it feel a little cooler, but otherwise not too bad out there. We're going to reach the mid-20s by 9, mid-30s by noon. Our highs again, low mid-40s. Average high is 44, so we're going to be right close to that. As I mentioned, the southwest winds gusting to 20. It's going to be breezier tomorrow, still near average, and then a big temperature drop into the weekend. Details on just how cold it's going to get in just a few more minutes. Samantha?
Chris, thanks. Authorities seized almost 9 pounds of meth this week as 3 people in McDonald County, Missouri were arrested and charged with felony drug trafficking. According to the local sheriff's office, these arrests are part of a series of ongoing narcotics investigations in the county. On January 11th, the McDonald County deputy made contact with Robert Embody near the town of Jane, Missouri. Deputies learned at the scene that Embody is wanted in the state of Tennessee for violating parole after multiple offenses of child neglect. Authorities conducted a search of his backpack, revealing multiple syringes and a large bag containing a white crystal substance. The sheriff's office seized a quarter pound of methamphetamine, and Embody remains in custody with pending charges of trafficking drugs. Earlier this month, the McDonald County Sheriff's Office and the Ozark Drug Enforcement received information about a woman suspected of selling large amounts of methamphetamine. On January 13th, a special response team was sent to Powell, Missouri to detain Devin Black and several others. Authorities secured the bus the Black was living in and searched the rest of the property with foot patrols and drones. Dennis Wishen was located hiding in the woods with a backpack that contained multiple bags of meth and similar substances. In total, the sheriff's office seized around 8 pounds of suspected methamphetamine, along with mushrooms, pills, and other drug-related items. Police respond to a stabbing at Casey's General Store on South Main Street in Jay, Oklahoma. Officers found an adult male bleeding from stab wounds inside the store late Tuesday night. A medical helicopter rushed the victim to an area hospital, and investigators quickly identified the suspect as Creedon Summerfield, who was later arrested without incident and then taken to the Delaware County Jail. The incident remains under investigation.